Hey everyone, welcome to BMW Fanatic. When you think about putting an intake on your N54, I'm going to tell you exactly the best intake that is still on the market as of probably 6-7 years ago, really when this platform started really coming about. And it's nonetheless from Berger Motorsports, their dual cone intake. I'm going to go through some reasoning why this is still the best intake, mostly because of really truly its actual purpose. Stock airbox inflow really works perfectly fine with the stock boost, but when you start adding a tune and everything else onto that into the mix, you're going to start really limiting as far as what your car is actually going to be doing. So with the whole purpose around the dual cone intake is that really honestly it's trying to target the boost that you're trying to target with the actual tune itself. That's really kind of the main piece as far as air intake efficiency and really your turbos. I mean, that's the whole point. It's connected to the actual inlet itself, and then there you have it with the actual DCI. So the DCIs are $95. If you're looking to actually pick up a tune for your N54, I highly recommend the JB4, which I'll put a link in the description for that as well. And then also if you're looking to step up and upgrade and get the dual cone intakes for Berger Motorsports as well, I'm going to put a link in the description below for that. That way you guys can get that, get your fast shipping, great customer satisfaction when you order from Berger Tuning, and actually make the good power out of your actual car itself. I personally have tested the stock airbox, drop-in filter, dual cone intake, went back to stock airbox and drop-in, and then also back again to DCI, because I really wanted to see really if it truly does make a big difference, and it really does. Here are my initial thoughts as far as why, since I've personally tested this myself, why the dual cone intake is actually better than a drop-in filter for your stock airbox. The main key thing is, since I have a JB4, and like I said, running a JB4 with the actual dual cone intake is really truly the best matchup that you really want to have. Anything higher than stock boost, you need this. So when I had the drop-in air filter, the boost would okay hit in a way, but it would taper off so bad. It just wouldn't get really up to the target boost that it was really trying to do. So then with me running map 5 or even map 1, trying to target really technically the normal boost that it tries to target, it was struggling a little bit with doing that. And even just driving around town, just flooring it and stuff like that, it just would slowly build up and stuff like that. And of course, I can't emphasize the great induction noise that you get from the dual cone intake, especially when you have a tune. I mean, it is crazy. Just the whoosh of the actual turbos building up, boost and all that kind of stuff really can put a smile on your face as far as that goes. But you know, having that and then switching back to the dual cone intake, I mean, I could go just normal, not even really technically flooring it, and it'll build up so much boost so fast that it wants to kick down a lower gear as far as transmission goes, and there you have it, has that efficiency. And that is the main point that I'm trying to make here. When you want to target higher than stock boost, you need to have the efficiency behind that. And nonetheless, Berger Motorsports dual cone intake is what you need. It is the best priced on the market, period, and it does the job exactly the way it's intended to do. You do not need to spend $200, you don't need to spend $500, and you don't need to spend anything more than that as far as $1,000 or whatever be the case for more the higher end intake systems. They all do technically the same thing, and technically this has had better results for less money. So that is another piece as far as real horsepower goes. Average gains are 15 more horsepower on a tuned car. I mean, that is perfect. You match that with actual inlets, upgraded inlets, and you're definitely looking at even more horsepower, another 20 to 30 wheel horsepower as far as depending on your mods and what you have onto that. So it's very simple, very easy. Everyone and their uncle runs the dual cone intake, and there's a reason behind that. You know, me having this for almost 4 years now, you know, I'm not changing it to anything else. I'm actually glad that I was able to test it and, you know, kind of go back and forth, get my own kind of analysis just because of that. So that is exactly why I did it, and you guys should do it too. You will not be disappointed, guaranteed. Get your dual cone intake from Berger Motorsports for your BMW N54, and you'll be happy you do so. As always, thanks for stopping in. Enjoy the Sunday. It's kind of rainy here. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Have a great week. Take care.